Last night, Ruby Wax became the latest campmate to leave I'm a Celebrity. Before we talk to her, let's remind ourselves of her wonderful jungle journey.
My name's Ruby Wax. You're in my light again.
Sorry.
Just turkey again, isn't it?
Not turkey. I can't believe I'm eating this.
Oh, that's rough.
Who made that rice?
Not guilty.
I think it was me. I put the rice down, but then I forget to get it off.
Nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade.
Just compare me to a summer's day and leave it at that.
You look absolutely gorgeous.
Loads of Botox.
Oh, really? I've got a lot of that, too.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no, my face is like 3 inches behind it. You find me attractive?
You got a wink?
Drop the mic.
She's nicked the visuals.
This is my happy place. All right, entertain me. A real big spender! I don't think any of us will ever forget this, ever.
And Ruby joins us now live from Australia. Ruby Wax, you were a total legend in there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How are you feeling now? Now you're out of the jungle. Have you acclimatised to your new surroundings? Yeah. What have you been doing?
No, I'm totally devastated. I've been ripped from my family, ripped from the womb. I'm so upset, I can't even tell you. I belong in that jungle. I want to go to my people.
We are devastated that you got taken out as well, Ruby. Can we just check, is the lighting OK? Have you got enough lights before we go any further?
I got enough. Peter, get in front of me, in front, come on. No, because there was absolutely no, stop. There was no lighting at all in that jungle, and I looked horrific, so come toward me. Okay, now we have lighting.
So
we have lighting.
At least the lighting is better. Obviously, you're disappointed to be out of the jungle, Ruby. Did you expect to go through the experience that you had when you were in there?
No, I didn't think it was going to be so adorable. You know, I didn't know I'd love those people more than not more than my own, but more than most people I know. I love them, and I think they love me, so that's all that counts.
What did you find the hardest thing about the jungle? Because some of those tasks that you had to do, those challenges, Ruby, the one at the divey with Ginge, I don't know how you did that. And it was like the two of you together that just egged each other on.
Oh, yeah. Can I say I ate a pig scrotum?
Yes,
can you say that?
can.
Yes.
And the end of a penis. All right, end of a bull's penis. I mean, that was my opening. That's where I started. And Ginge had to eat an anus. I mean, this, like, we went through the anatomy and had to eat all the parts we're not supposed, the bottom parts.
Yes. And
so that went down the mouth.
And all you kept saying was, it's cheesecake, it's cheesecake, it's cheesecake.
That was my mantra. That was all I said, to get it down my throat. But I have a very wide girth, so I can get anything down.
Right,
good.
yes.
Good to know. Yeah. Good to know.
Doesn't matter what part of the anatomy,
no.
you can make sure it all goes down. You said that they're your family, and you are missing them enormously. There's one person in there that you didn't get to speak to a lot, but you did share some intimate moments with. Kiosk Kev. How are we feeling about leaving Kiosk Kev in the bush? Kev.
I don't mind leaving Kiosk Kev. He gave me a photo of him, but he threw a lot of cockroaches at me and didn't let me in the jungle arm, so Kev is dead for me, dead. Kev is finished.
Ruby, will you be installing a tannoy system when you go home to Ed and just keep calling for any time that you need anything, essentially? Are you going to become queen of your house?
Yeah. I hope to become queen. I will have a tannoy system that demands Ed to get me coffee and things to put in my mouth, maybe a pig scrotum again, over easy, when I want it, in time, straight in.
It was lovely. We met Ed yesterday. He came on the show and we had a little chat with him, and he was saying how proud he is of what you've been doing in the jungle. And did you miss him? Did you miss the family, Ruby, or were you happy with your jungle campmates?
Well, I miss them, but then, you know, wherever I am, I think is my home. So I started to think, oh, there's my brother, there's my sister, there's Ginge, he's my grandson. and my father and my sister and my mother. Everybody had a different relationship. You know, you were plugged into different sides of who you needed, when you needed it. Here's a laugh, here's a mommy, here's somebody who's funny, here's somebody. So you needed everybody. Everybody made one giant, perfect person.
One person that you very much needed was Tom.
Oh.
You would float, and it was like we were transported to the 16th century into some kind of deep romance. Where did this start, and how did you carry on with it?
Well, Tom and I, he was my liege and my servant, and he was there to satisfy my lady, which was me. And every day he would recite Shakespeare and then take me to the liquid. And how do I say it? He would enter me in a loving way. Never frisky, but loving. We were a perfect match, perfect.
How can they have got you out of the jungle, Ruby? You are absolutely extraordinary. You had that relationship was wonderful as somebody who was very fond of Tom, to watch him, and he's so talented and wonderful to be around. So there's some amazing bits in there. Ruby, what was the hardest thing about being in the jungle? Because it sounds like it's all been a walk in the park.
Oh, no, it wasn't a walk in the park. You had no food at all. The rice and the beans was like eating styrofoam. It was just no taste. You were... almost the dirt was better than the beans and the rice. And then at night, you'd finally get something for the stars, and it would be an eel. Who eats eel? With the teeth still in it, or a crocodile with the claws. So you'd have to clip it was like eating my grandmother. It was horrendous.
I tell you what, the one time where you did kind of take yourself off and seem to thoroughly enjoy what you were eating was when the licorice all sorts arrived.
Yes.
You just blatantly did the slow walk off into the sun.
Oh!
I've got one now.
Steady on. That was quite sly, Ruby Wax. That was quite sly what you did there with the
if you
licorice.
Don't take it, it's not yours. It's each man for himself in there, baby. You got to be tough. You know, I got the bag and God damn it, I kept it. Gosh darn it, I kept that bag.
You did. You did.
Ruby, sadly you are out. We've adored watching you in there. Who do you think will win I'm a Celebrity? Who's going to be crowned King or Queen of the Jungle?
Oh, I don't know. I can't say, because everybody came with a different talent.
Yeah.
It could, whichever way the audience think, whoever the king or queen is, I have no idea. I like them all.
Well, you will always be our Queen of the Jungle, Ruby. You will always be our Queen of the Jungle. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for staying up to join us.
Enjoy your time with Ed.
Yeah.
Bye. Take care.
We'll see you soon back in the studio, I hope.
Bye.
Mega.
All hail Ruby Wax.
Practising all the street language that H and Ginger taught her as well. She's got it. She's down with the kid.
Oh,
she was fabulous, wasn't she?
Iconic. I think she will go down in I Am a Celeb history. You know, just one of them characters that you will remember forever. She was so good. And do you know what? We were saying just before, I actually loved that we saw a different side to her. She was warmer than I actually expected, but just provided us with so much banter and entertainment. I'm gutted, but also everyone else is as well. The fans were really surprised, and also Paloma Faith, she commented on social media saying, what? Surely she was going to win. And then on Extra Camp, host Kemi Rogers, she actually kicked off the show by saying that she was fuming with the great British public for voting her off. So everyone was shocked.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocked. But yeah, there's going to be a big loss.
What's that moment like, Ferne? Because you've done it. So you're kind of so used to being in that camp, surrounded by those people, exactly like Ruby just said, their family. And then all of a sudden you're out. What's that moment like?
It's so strange, and you are just riding on this frequency of adrenaline. I made it to the final, so it was slightly different for me, so I had to hang around to see, you know, who got second place. This just brings back such good memories. I, really pimped up my outfit with the head scarf and all of this. But, yeah, it's just really odd because all the crew's around and my mum was there and just really overwhelming. And then you get back to the hotel, you think, what am I going to order? It's just, there's so much and abundance. It's so overwhelming.
What did you order?
I can't even remember now. I think it was like a massive burger and chips. But yeah, really strange. And you're just really buzzing and just so full of adrenaline. Yeah. Rather strange, though. Rather strange. So last night, Seth.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Tom and Lisa won Christmas gifts for the rest of the camp, chosen by their loved ones. They were rather random. I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, they were. But I was thinking about this last night, watching the episode, thinking, well, what would you want at this time? You know, they're almost wrapping up, coming towards the end. Strange. I mean, the porcelain pig for Ruby. Yeah.
Well, considering Ruby's eaten most of the intimate parts of the pig, apparently she quite likes them.
That's a really good point. Really strange. I liked Ginger's. He had his Man United scarf. Martin had the ukulele. Apparently he can't even play it. Yeah. Just so random. But, I mean, it did get me thinking. I think I would go for maybe, like, a pack of cards, but I don't think that sort of gift is allowed.
Oh, OK.
But, yeah, pack of cards. But would you go sentimental? Would you go practical? What would you bring?
I'd go for coffee, I think, in one of those little percolators that you could put on the fire.
Yeah, or a big bottle of vodka or something like that. Is that allowed?
Can we get the champagne in, please?
Yes. That's, you know, what, if you're going to get a present, make it something we can all enjoy.
Well, yeah, you'd just be permanently brewing coffee, wouldn't you, all the time?
Yes, exactly. Right, so last night, not sure if you would have caught it, but we saw H do an impression of Tom, because Tom is so good at impressions,
Incredible.
isn't he? Yeah. Love it when he goes into the geezer and he talks really deep. Let's take a look at H last night.
Oh, I say, darling. You have such ocean blue eyes, H. I can't believe it.
Love it. I feel like when you are going to do an impression of Tom, you've got to add in, like, something poetic.
Oh, it's got to be flourish and drama.
Exactly. Yes. Very well done there. And then we are going to get to see a little bit of tonight's trial, which is called Lethal Library. Finally, we get to see Martin Kemp.
Martin's doing the trial?
He's doing the trial with Tom, so let's take a look.
Oh, gosh, you're going to be on top of it, aren't you? I'm sorry to disturb you. Be careful of the snakes in there. Sorry. That's my line.
Hey, what's your job?
Sorry, my love. I'm sorry, my love.
The Jungle Book. It's in there, definitely, but where?
Jungle Book, where are you? Where are you?
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, man!
I need that
bare necessities
of Mother
Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
4 minutes left!
I think it's a bit of a trial having to listen to those boys sing again, isn't it?
Oh, good vibes, but really nice that we get to see a bit more of Martin. And I love how Tom is. He's just as gentle as you'd expect, and I really feel like his trial approach matches his personality.
What do they actually have to do? Retrieve books with animals in there?
Just look... I'm not really sure.
OK, we'll tune
Just get the stars, go into the library, search for the books.
Okay.
I wonder what Ruby leaving has done to the odds, in terms of... Because that's the bit... Everybody's quite surprised that she's gone. Is there that element that maybe we all thought she was safe, so people weren't voting for her?
I can't understand it, but a lot of the females are leaving.
Yes.
So could we see an all-male final? I think it's definitely going to be a king of the
Do you think it'll be a king of the jungle?
Yes, I do.
Interesting. And interesting to see how the dynamics change as well. Thank you, lovely.
Ferne, love you.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and we'll see you in the morning.